Mass Effect is a trilogy that had a massive effect on the gaming industry, a colossal impact on many gamers' lives, and a small but noticeable impact on the amount of CGI alien porn being made. The first game was revolutionary, and is worth playing for the story alone. Mass Effect 2 is among one of the best games ever made, with some publications calling it their game of the decade. Mass Effect 3 is also a fantastic game, but they kind of shot themselves in the foot with the ending. Or should I say, exploded themselves into one of three colours with their own weird child intelligence machine thing. The story. The Mass Effect story starts in
2148
CE. Humanity found a weird thing on Mars which did a thing, and now we're in the Galactic Council on the Citadel. Humanity is new and has little influence over the Council. You play as Commander Shepard, a character you can make look as f***ed as you like. You make choices that influence the story, and some choices generally do have big impacts. Okay, you still play all the same missions, but the dialogue is different sometimes. Generally speaking, in Mass Effect 1, Commander Shepard must prevent the Reapers from arriving, but nobody believes him. In Mass Effect 2, Commander Shepard must prevent the Reapers from arriving, but this time no one believes him, except the far right. In Mass Effect 3, Commander Shepard must prevent the Reapers from arriving, but nobody believes him, except oh shit, they're here! As you make choices in the world of Mass Effect, you gain Renegade or Paragon. Paragon is the upper good choice, and Renegade is the lower bad choice. Some important choices may require a certain built-up level of Paragon or Renegade to perform, which you will learn the hard way on your first playthrough of Vermeer. Naturally, on your first playthrough, you'll be Paragon, because you're scared of upsetting the characters. But on your second playthrough, you will also be Paragon, because you've gotten to know the characters now so well. It's not until you've played through the game several times you will have the balls to select some of the options that seem a bit rude. That or when you realise how cool Commander Shepard looks when he's Renegade. When playing the game, you are given a main questline that opens up large and small side missions for you to complete. The more you prepare for the final battle, the better you'll do. There are many different races in the Mass Effect universe. Each race has their own one personality and one character model, but they can be numerous different shades of colour or different moods of the same personality. The main races are the Solarians, a race of nerds and dorks. They are smart and like nerd stuff. The Asari are a sexy race of only pretty blue ladies. They are also able to have intercourse and reproduce with any other race and gender, which may feel a bit male-gazy. The Quarians are also nerds, but they created the evil AI the Geth, and were driven from their homeworld, forcing them to hide in suits and be poor. The Turians are a military race, so apply the default military man characteristics and you've got yourself a Turian. The Krogans are a battle-hardened race. They had to fight a bunch of bugs, and after that they were so horny, the Turians gave them coronavirus to destroy their supply chains and slow the Krogans' economic growth. Other races include the Edgelords, the Mean Race, and the Little Shits. Gameplay. Your character has access to different abilities that you can progress and upgrade depending on their class. The Soldier class gets weapons bonuses, some classes are nerds and can do tech things, and some classes are biotic, meaning they have strange blue space powers. Even from a first glance, you can probably guess that biotics are the more interesting way to play, and among the biotics, the Vanguard is the guy who can fly around the map with a shotgun, and is the guy you'll pick 8 out of 10 times. A word to describe the Mass Effect 1 gameplay would be pioneering. Another word would be bad. That is because it's clunky and not very refined. Mass Effect 2 is a massive upgrade to Mass Effect 1. Everything is better, so much so that it makes the original Mass Effect hard to play. The gameplay in Mass Effect 3 is genuinely amazing. It again improves upon the first two, and adds a bunch of cool new battle mechanics. Luckily, they are remastering the whole series, so hopefully they'll remake the gameplay. Mass Effect 3 also has a multiplayer, which I loved. It was just fighting wave-based opponents with different objectives every so often, but I remember having a good time, so I guess it was good. As you level up, you'll gain skill points to place into certain abilities, making your character stronger and unlocking new abilities. Your crewmates also level up with you. On every mission you can bring 2 crewmates with you. Each crewmate also has a unique set of abilities, so try and match your teammates for the mission at hand. But they also all have unique dialogue, so just bring the ones you like the most. Characters. As you travel across the galaxy, you'll need a ragtag group of soldiers, mercenaries, and interns to aid in your battles. There are too many characters to go through them all, which is good for me because it saves me pressing Ctrl C and then Ctrl V for all the human characters. And it's good for you because learning about James Vega would be like learning about a piece of beef. So I'll just go through some of the main characters. Garrus is best boy, always working on his calibrations so his best pal Shepard can carry on saving the galaxy. Tali is best girl. I know people might disagree, but I'm just reading the facts here. Liara is probably the one you're meant to romance, but she was always a bit too not tally for me. Being the Shadow Broker is dope though. Rex is a divisive character for players. Some people really love him, and others really love him but accidentally killed him. Ashley/Caden. In the first game you have to make a choice between which one of these two you save, which is really upsetting because you can't kill them both. Thane is an edgelord among a race of edgelords, and Morden is MVP. Other important characters include the Elusive Man, the leader of the Space Republican Party, who is really elusive. There is Udina, the evil politician, who is actually an evil politician, so look out for that twist. And Dr. Facilier, Arbiter, Keith David, Anderson, Shepard's mentor and senior officer, and all-round top lad. Now, judging by your Paragon and Renegade, you get two choices to end on. Paragon, like and comment, "I'm Commander Shepard and this is my favourite video on the Citadel." Or Renegade, slap like and comment, "I've had enough of your disingenuous assertions." So like and subscribe, and I hope to see more messages in my private terminal soon.